Yo, set the howling wind. You know what we do here. You know what we're about. It's the World of the Apocalypse venue. So, this this woman, this young woman, walks up to Veronica wherever she is. Kind of hands in her pocket. She's wearing black jeans, boots, black tank top, leather jacket, and she just kind of looks at Veronica curiously. She seems to be a little older than her, not like terribly much, but older. And she'll kind of like smile at her. And one thing that you notice is that she has a black cat with her.
Veronica gives her a mixture of a serious and a curious look.
When she speaks, it comes out a whisper, but I'm not going to whisper. She'll say, "Hi, Veronica, right?"
Yes. She gives
I'm Isabella. I know you don't know me, but I'm actually your sister.
I keep finding out I have more and more. Our family's bigger than I thought.
Actually, I'm your full sister. Your mother and my mother are the same.
She perks up hearing that.
She'll kind of smile.
You know Veronica's happy even though she's not smiling at the moment.
She'll point down at the cat and she'll say, "That's Knox." And the cat will look at her, up at her. He is like a big black. He's a Maine Coon, except he doesn't have like the squishy lion face, but more like the real Maine Coon.
Okay.
Face. Just looks like a fucking cat, not a bastard bred to be like stupid looking.
So he doesn't look like a rag doll. Some Maine Coons look like a rag doll, like they're overly fluffy.
Yeah, I hate their faces when they are, but like when they breed them like that. But yeah, he just has a normal face.
Okay.
And he'll look up at her.
Veronica looks at the cat to see if it's what kind it is, if it's fair or changeling.
It's just changeling. Yeah. Okay. It's just a cat. It's her companion. It's her kitty companion. So he'll look up at her. If she uses beast speech, she can speak to it. But
who are you? She says in beast speech. Yes, Veronica has it.
His kitty brows will go up and he'll say, "Who are you?"
Saying beast speech, Veronica strikes a lightning storm-born queen of cats.
My name is Sir Knox. I don't think you're important yet enough to know more about me. I'll just shrug.
Excuse me?
I didn't stutter, did I? Perhaps while you go and search for your sense of propriety, you can also find your ears.
Perhaps someone should teach you a lesson.
Oh, wow. I'd love to see you try. We'll lay down. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Veronica's gonna get him back. You watch.
Aiden, at that point, Aiden comes out of his cabin, comes towards him, and he has a bag of popcorn. I'm watching this.
Isabella kind of looks down at the cat and looks at her, and it's like, is he being sassy?
Oh, he's being more than that.
Is he being... And she'll kind of make a eep face. Rude.
She doesn't say anything, but you get the impression of that.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I do not speak for him. We are just friends. Dad kind
Just
of struck him with me. Just reach down and pet him.
I make sure the cat just sees just on the fingertip a little sparkle of lightning.
He licks his paws.
I mean, Aiden will go back to his cabin. Will get his like a foldable sit down, unfold it, and start watching intensely Veronica and the cat. Shit, I don't know what they're saying. Shit is happening.
The best part is now the cat is completely ignoring Veronica.
So the cat's doing what Veronica does to everyone else.
Yep.
Well, that's okay. She'll get him back when he least expects it.
I'm sending to you basically a GIF. It is his attitude right now.
Out of game, I think it's funny. In character, my character's not abused.
And her sister seems like mortified.
So, you heard about me, she says to her sister.
She'll kind of make like a face. I've father told me about you. Yes. This is the cat's face, by the way. This is like the whole cat's demeanor. Yes, he told me about you. I'm afraid I haven't really. I had to leave the sept. I was actually here for a little bit, but I just felt very unsafe, and so I left.
You don't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh?
The person that probably would have made you unsafe was known as Patrick. He's not welcomed here anymore.
He shivers!
And if I find out he ever makes you or anyone else feel unsafe, she just raises one finger so she sees some electricity going through.
Maurice is a really nice guy, and he looks after all of us, so to know that somebody upset him so badly, it's really hard.
You have no idea. That's why he's not that person's not welcome anymore. You have nothing to worry about.
She'll smile.
Aiden will get up. So before I start being seen as rude, I'll introduce myself. Hi, I'm Aiden. Aiden O'Reilly.
Hi, I'm Isabella Cienfuegos.
And sorry, it's him. And he'll say, yeah, pleased to meet you. I'm kind of new here. Been a few days since I arrived.
She'll look at Veronica like unsure.
What was the question that was asked out again? She's what?
He didn't say anything. She just looks unsure.
I held a smile. I just thought I'd introduce myself. Should I go? And he'll look to Veronica.
That's up to her. She came to visit. I don't have an issue. Unless she wants to make it private.
Kind of shrug. No, I didn't really see it as private.
Okay. Are you planning to stay here permanently?
Yeah, I have to.
Do you have somewhere to stay?
So funny, by the way. Dad says I have to stay with you.
Out of game, that's hilarious. My character's gonna smile, and It's going to be one of those smiles that she's going to choose to interpret it as protection.
She'll kind
Because
of
that's probably...
she'll lick her lips and she'll say, I got rejected by another mate. She'll look down.
Veronica just has a really angry look. Like, it has a serious look on her face that shows she's annoyed that someone in her family's rejected. You could talk about that another time.
She'll nod.
Veronica messages Kaz while turning off the electricity in her finger so this phone doesn't blow up. Out of game, that's how she didn't start with a cell phone. So she messages Kaz about that. As well as mentioning the girl does not feel that Veronica's sister does not feel safe. Message Kaz and Valerie. They're smart enough to figure it out.
Yeah, he'll message back. And he'll say, he'll message back and he'll say, okay then. He'll message back and he'll just noted, like he says, noted.
Okay. So just to let you know, Isabel, do you prefer to be called Isabel, Isabella?
Bella?
Okay. Unlike most households that you probably see, I'm actually with 2 men.
That's not normal. Her brow kind of knits.
Like, she's not used to it, or she knits like that's what she's used to.
That's what she's used to.
Okay.
Like that's not normal. Like,
to outsiders, it's not. I wasn't sure how you were raised.
She'll shake her head. Oh, so Emery took me in as her own daughter very shortly after I was born. She wanted a daughter. So
Okay.
I was raised believing that I was her child. And I mean, I do consider her my mother. I don't. Yeah, she'll shake her head and say, I don't see her as anything differently. I just, yeah.
But you have a place to stay. Don't worry.
You were saying?
No, I said Veronica tells her that she has a place to stay. Don't worry.
She smiles. You wouldn't happen to have someplace they could put a small studio, would you?
You need a small studio?
If it's okay, I need a place to work. I actually make money through what I do.
She and Valerie about that.
She'll nod.
I ask, what is it you do for money?
Pottery and ceramics. I mean, I can also do a couple of other things. I could do like metalworking and stuff like that and work with my hands, but mostly it's pottery and ceramics.
Sure, does not. Do you have any like pictures of what you do or anything?
Nope, not on me. I'm sorry. She'll kind of dig around her bag and hold out a card to him.
Oh,
I have an Etsy.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
Just smile. So, what's going on in Decept? What's going on with life? I mean, I know it's like really weird because you're my sister, but we just met. So, I feel like you're my sister, but I can't be like, spill the tea. What's going on in your life?
Aiden wasn't around when she said it the first time, so he kind of thinks, wait, what? You didn't? And she looked at Veronica. You didn't tell me you had a sister.
I did not know that either. We were raised differently in different homes.
And he'll just nod.
It's a Shaolord Lord thing.
I mean,
I was raised with Sebastian. He actually helped raise me.
Sebastian is very helpful.
He is. Just smile. But yeah, so I'm like in this really awkward position because it's like, oh, hey, how you doing? What's going on? I don't know you.
Aside from I attended a rank, the Fostern. I'm in charge of a pack. I'm the alpha.
Are you? That's awesome. What one do you follow?
Black Unicorn.
Nice.
Yeah, I can. Well, I'm a child of God, so of course, but I can respect that.
Yeah, that pikes your interest out of game, probably.
Yeah.
We hunt down and fight corruption.
Oh my. Like a worm taint?
Sometimes we also hunt down Weaver and Wild Taint.
Oh god, you really are that like kid.
Any of the three can be a problem.
I mean, when you think about it, I'm not sure how much you know about us, but apparently, from what I've learned, when it was created, it was all about balance, and that's why it was good, and why shit never, why it was peaceful. So, well, I'm not part of her pack, but I kind of think that, hey, let's try to make it like it was before. That seemed to work.
Come on. I'm pretty well versed in Garubar.
I'd imagine if you're the daughter of Antonio Sanfuegos, you would be.
Picked up a thing or two.
There is a chance that you may know more about me. I didn't know anything before I was thrown into this.
My mother said that she wanted a non-Garu child. That she had a Garu child, and that she wanted to have one child in like her brood that wasn't Garu. But they could tell that I had a Fae soul, so that intrigued her. I'm the dream of a black cat.
You assume the black cat?
Hmm?
Dream of a black cat, you could assume its form, or still learning about Fae?
Black cat. That's not normal for my kith kind, but I can turn into a black cat.
You'll get along with Kaz.
Who's that?
He is one of my mates, and he is a werecat, known as a Bubaste, and he assumes the form of a black cat.
She'll motion down to Nox and be like, I think he thinks he's a werecat. And she'll hold her arms out for him, and he'll look up at her and kind of regard her for a moment and get up and jump into her arms. She oofs like, "Oh God, you're so heavy." He's huge. He's a big Maine Coon cat.
So he jumps in Isabel's arm.
Yes. And she's like, "Oh God, why do you eat so much?" Oh. He'll just lay in her arms. He's so big, and I'm so small. She's like 5 feet tall, by the way.
I'm taller than her. That's amusing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and this cat is basically taking up all of her arm space. Sometimes when it gets really, really cold, this is my blanket. She'll pet the kitty.
So what does he do as a cat?
Bosses me around, eats tuna and salmon, drinks champagne, and acts like he owns the world. And I'm not sure he doesn't, to be honest. I haven't seen proof that he doesn't. Just shrug.
And I didn't know that he won't understand the cat. And he's not sure if the cat will understand him, but he'll look at the cat. Do you own the entire world, cat?
The cat sighs deeply and says, "I wouldn't want this desolate rock." Shake his head. And he just flops in her arms, laying his head back like, "Oh God."
If only I could speak cat.
And he'll yawn. And he'll like wiggle to be put down. And he'll lay at her feet.
You know, if you get cold in the winter, we can make you a blanket.
He'll look up at she's like, "Oh, me?"
Yeah, we could find a way to make you a blanket.
A big fur
Out
one?
of Gabe.
Maine Coon shaped? She'll smile at her. That's where you're going, isn't it?
I don't know if he's big enough for it to be a blanket. We might have to stitch more cats.
I can get smaller. You want to see how small I can get? It's really cute.
Wait, you can change his size.
I can change his size and mine. You want to see?
She's now intrigued.
She'll tell her to crouch down and hold her hand out. And she'll dig through her bag and she'll pull out a little vial that says "Drink me." And she'll once she does, she'll shrink down to about like maybe 3-4 inches tall. And she'll climb onto Veronica's hand and sit down cross-legged.
Holy shit, this is amazing.
And she'll smile up at Veronica with her hands kind of like folded in her lap, sitting cross-legged.
She pulled Alice in Wonderland.
I think Veronica's having a heart attack and doesn't want to squee, isn't she?
No, not really.
But yeah, she smiles up to her. See? Hear the voice
I think
squeaky.
she's still with an awkward scenario because her sister's open with her emotions and Veronica is not, unless it's being arrogant.
Mhm. She also doesn't weigh very much. And she'll wave at her.
So is that something you make, or is that a magic ability of yours?
She'll climb off her hand and go back to being normal sized. It's just a magic ability of mine. It's a common art. I can use it to change my appearance, change my size. Sometimes when I'm really bored, I become a guy.
You remind me of a few people I know.
What's that?
One of them is Theo, used to be able to do that, and another one is Lita.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Smile. Or she'll smile.
Wait, Theo used to be able to do that?
As I understand it, everybody can do it here, so it's not really that like amazing of an ability.
Okay. And he'll just nod. I've been missing out on a lot.
Apparently. She looks at Veronica and kind of bites her lip. I'm gonna walk around a little bit more.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you.
You're not bothering me, believe me. There are horror stories of people who have bothered me.
If you want, Veronica can make a perception empathy roll. I'll type you
All right.
the answer to you.
What's the difficulty, or is it
6.
unknown?
She's not hiding it.
6? Okay.
It is.
Four successes.
I'm gonna type something to you, okay?
All right.
Ah! And she'll kind of wave at her. And at Aiden. See you around.
Well, it was nice.
And you catch Veronica getting up and kind of outpacing her and getting in front.
She'll stop and look at her.
Because honestly, out of game, it's like even outside the empathy role, she's doesn't like the idea if she's sent here, she doesn't feel safe is not okay for her to go wandering around alone.
What's up?
You literally have nowhere to go, and you don't know anyone other than me and Sebastian.
And me now! And he'll just wave.
Well, no, I mean, I was just gonna stare on the set. I mean, I'm not like going. I mean, I have a car and a license. I mean, I can have money. I can go like get lunch or go somewhere. I just I'm sure you have better things to do today. I mean,
No, you can. I can make time.
oh, no, I really don't want to impose on your time. It's fine.
Believe me, you're not. Like I said, anybody who gets in my way has learned a really difficult way, one way or another. You're not one of them. Out of game, I'm waiting for what you finished typing.
Oh no, I'm not does it say I'm typing? Because I'm not.
I thought you said you were typing it to me.
Oh yes.
The empathy roll.
Oh my! You know what? I sent it to Lindsay and not you, actually. Oh my! Well, let's try sending it to you and not Lindsay. Here. Well, that's funny because you got up even though you didn't know what she felt like.
Out of game, you put Veronica in a situation because it's putting her in a scenario where it's like your arrogance is dipping you in the butt. Veronica goes through her bag to see if there's anything she can give her. And remember that Petra probably is mad about the kale treats. Does she still have the kale treats?
Still has the kale treats.
Here, why don't you give these to your cat?
I
gave this to someone else's. I gave that to Alita's cat.
She'll smile and take one and kind of hold it out to the cat. And the cat will smell it. And he will look Veronica dead in the face and eat it. Politely. Daintily, even. Like you fucking pleb. Yeah, he'll eat it all down. He'll eat down he will do all but tip the bag crumbs in his mouth. He'll eat them all very, very politely and lick his chops and say,
"Oh, I didn't give him all of them. I just gave him a handful."
He eats that handful. He eats that whole handful, and then he will look her dead in her face and be like, "Thank you. It was delicious."
Oh, I know he's not happy about it, regardless that he's saying that.
By the way, Nene, that really big wolf that keeps crawling into bed sounds nice. You know what? This is gonna be weird. That really big wolf that keeps crawling into bed with your character comes trotting past, and he'll kind of he notices your character is there, and he'll kind of stop and boop him.
And he'll boop him back. Hello. By the way, you've been pretty well. Actually, I forgot to do the roll. Let me do the roll right now. Hopefully, he won't botch because I have an idea of what he does. If he botches, and it wouldn't be 7. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot the R. I'm an idiot. Gosh. Oh, it's a success. Because I think the diff is 7, so it is 1 success, so he's alright. So he probably woke up during the night, but right now he's okay. He'll say hello to the like kind of wolf that.
And he'll nod. He'll snort and nod above his head.
I must thank you. You've been helping me. Sleeping isn't something that comes easy with me.
He'll nuzzle his hand and lick it, and
I help out.
he'll walk off.
Once you walk off, he'll smile, look to Veronica. Kind of awkward to talk to them when they're lupus, but do you know who that was?
That's the High King, I believe. Out of game, that's the High King, right?
It's a very good assumption to believe.
His eyes goes big. Oh shit! The hiking has to be.
He's
Okay.
volunteered to be the Den Father.
It does not. Oh, okay. Wow. Hiking has been helping me through my. Okay. He's like getting through this.
Have you been having nightmares?
Yeah. Wait, who's saying? Who's asking him this?
The Skua.
Who's that? Isabella?
Yeah.
And he'll take it very, because he's normally very kind of smiling and this. And when she asks him this, he goes very serious. He goes, yeah, I've lived through something I wish I never did, and it's given me nightmares.
You should probably talk to somebody about it. Nightmares don't go away without their own.
I'm not sure I deserve to not have
Oh,
them.
shut up with that. You don't deserve. Oh my God, I hate that attitude. Let me explain something to you. If it's causing you trouble, you belong to a community. And because you belong to that community, if you're weakening yourself, what you're doing is because you think you don't, quote unquote, deserve something, only taking down others with you because of that. There is nothing no one could ever do that really justifies being what essentially amounts to a martyr. So do yourself and me apparently a favor and find somebody to talk to.
I'll sigh and slowly bow. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll do that.
Veronica smirks at the response Isabel gave.
Oh, she looks at for. She looks at for. Sorry, you just hit her antithesis. I'm so sorry. She looks at Veronica. Sorry, that just really gets under my skin.
If she does any empathy or a subterfuge roll, she'll see some admiration on how she handled that, just because she asserted herself.
She'll look at She looks like she's not holding any salt for Aiden. Just again. That was her antithesis.
No, maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Yeah, Aiden. I think you're right. I mean, others have tried to help me through this, and it's because let's just say when Gaia chose me, I wasn't at the best part of my life. But hey, and her smile. No, fuck that. I'm a fucking werewolf, and I can get through this. So you know what? You're right. I'll find somebody, and I have to get through this, and I will get through this. So, because I'm a fucking guru.
That's the spirit.
Ian, or Aiden.
Aiden, yes.
Are you figuring out how if you're joining a pack or making your own?
Then to just follow how it goes. I mean, right now I'm a Cleus, and I don't see a Cleus forming a pack just yet. And I'm just getting to know people. I'll see how it goes. I'll see where the wind takes me, I guess.
Veronica looks at Isabel. How old are you? Just curious.
Me? Oh, 30.
And this mate that rejected you, do I need to kill him?
Probably not.
Gonna make a empathy roll on that.
Actually, I might make that as well. So on that one. I did have his shield. I mean, shit out. I'm an idiot.
If it's standard difficulty, I failed it.
Okay.
If it's standard, Aiden has 1 success. If it's any higher than standard, then he has no successes.
I'm sorry, how many successes was that?
Is it standard? If it's standard diff, Aiden has 1. If it's any higher, then he has none.
Yeah. There's more to what she's saying, but
So you cut out. What was that?
Oh, she's got lag.
Yeah, I think she's got back. Okay. So what did you say about the empathy roll? You kind of backed out. What happened?
Yeah, there's something more going on.
And health monitor. Like breathe. Thank you for helping me. Well, I needed that. And if you ever need to talk, well, you help me so I can help you back. And he'll look at Veronica and smile. I'm sure that, well, don't know Veronica too much yet, but I'm pretty sure she's more than ready to help you, especially if you're her sister.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
So he says to the Skua, to Isabella, thank you for helping me. And if you need to talk about anything, if you need any help, I'm here. And he'll smile. Look to Veronica. They don't know Veronica too much yet, but I'm sure that she's ready, more than ready to help you, especially if she is, if you guys are, well, if you two are sisters. Like he'll look to Veronica.
I have to end the scene.
Like as if she's like asking if he's right.
I have to end the scene. I take these two are just going to wander off
Okay.
after leaving Hayden.